Hello and welcome to the tutorial for TinkerCAD. So today I'd like to show you how easy it is to use TinkerCAD to design complex circuits for control system with Arduino. And then the tutorial that I start is going to start from very basic and then going more advanced. So first of all, navigate to tinkercad.com, then click on sign in on the right top corner. So when you sign in, you can actually use your Google account to sign in, depending on what Google account you have. I'm using my Gmail account that I have. You can use your Hotmail. Many schools, they already associated with Google. Then I'm in TinkerCAD. So in TinkerCAD, there are three different ways you can use it. You can use it for 3D design. Today I want to do circuit, so click on circuit. Now you can create a new design. So let's create a new design and then work on our new design. Now on the design, I need to bring components. So first of all, what I like to create, I like just to create a single LED light. I like to turn on a single LED light. So in order to do that, I'm going to grab using Arduino, obviously. So click on basic component and then look for Arduino. There you go. I found the Arduino board, drag it inside here. The next thing that you need to drag in is a breadboard. And I drag the breadboard here. As you may know, breadboards are connected in rows. So for instance, if you put two wires in row 2, you mean that they are connected, and that they are connected on the positive and the negative rail. The good thing about TinkerCAD is that as I navigate over it, it shows the connections. So in order to turn on LED light, first of all, I need to bring the power to my breadboard. So the power would come from 5V, and then the next one is coming from GND. So 5V means positive, and then GND means negative. So let's click on 5V, and then in order to create wire or circuit, as you click and move, and then you click here again, and then you click here again, you can see I do actually create circuits or blueprint or diagram, whatever you want to call it, and then move on. I'm going to connect 5V to positive. That easy. Now I don't like the color to be green. You can just simply click on it and make it red. You usually show positive with red. The next line I want to use, I want to connect from GND to the negative. So click on GND and then follow the same process. Release and then click release. If I want to show it professional, I can just use a little bridge here and then bring it all the way to the negative. So I forgot to click here. Then I'm going to make this one a black color. So I have in my breadboard, I have negative all across this, and then I have positive all across the positive rail. The components I need a resistor and I need the LED light. So remember, LED lights, they are one way, they are diode. So they have a positive and negative, and then the longer leg of the LED is this one, and shorter leg is the other one. In order to work with the resistor, you need to have LED light, you need a resistor. So resistor will slow down the electricity that you don't burn your LED. In this case, I'm not able to rotate the resistor horizontally, so I'm going to leave it vertically. Now, the reason I dropped it here is that if you look into the wiring, you can see I connected one leg of the LED to the resistor, actually the shorter leg to the resistor. Now I just need to connect this one to the power. So row 20 on the LED needs a positive. So I'm going to click here and then click down here to positive. So this goes with the positive power. can actually change the color to red, and then this leg of the resistor needs a negative. So you click here and then connect that to the negative. Done with my circuit. So let's try to see whether your circuit works or doesn't work. There's this option that actually brings the whole picture inside. Then you can actually visibly see your animation. Sorry, this one. Now, in order to see your circuit works or not, click on Start Simulation. And it did work. You saw that the LED light came on. If I stop simulation, it changed color. In the next tutorial, I would like to create a code such that I like this LED light to blink. So the leg that goes to positive, so I'm going to remove this wire. So let's delete this wire. That's actually coming to the resistor, coming to the longer leg of LED. I'm going to delete that. So click on it and delete it. Instead of that, I want to borrow from digital number 3. So I want to create a program, and then that program will tell the LED light to blink. If you follow the tutorial, there is a code in the tutorial to do that. Then I'm going to connect, connection wise, I'm going to connect port number 3, bring it in all the way to the longer leg of LED, which is in row 20. So I'm going to connect this one to row 20. Done. I forgot to change the color of this thing to black. Sounds good. And then the resistor, you can actually click on the resistor and can change the value of it. For LED light, 1 kilo ohm is a little bit large. You can actually use 200 or 100 ohm. So I'm going to just put here 100 and change the kilo ohm to simply ohm. Then you can click on the code. There is a different way you can do the coding. You can use a block. I like the text more than everything. So click on the text and then continue. Now on the text here, they use pin number 13 as the output. Actually, I didn't use 13, I used number 3. So I'm going to make every 13, change them to 3. So I have 3 output, and then digital write number 3 high, wait for 1 second, which is 1000 millisecond, and then make it off. So this will be the code for the blinking LED light. Let's click here and start simulation. We already have it. We have one LED light which is blinking. So what I want to do, I want to expand this and use 2 LED lights. So how I do that? So we follow the same setup. So I'm going to grab another LED light, bring it here. Very similar setup. You can simply follow it. Then you can grab one more resistor. I'm copying the same design. Bring it here. So this needs positive, and then this row needs a negative. So not the positive, sorry. So this is need a negative. So let's connect this one to the negative. I'm going to change the color for this to black. And then for the longer leg of LED, I want to send a signal from number 5 to this. So I'm going to click here. Then I'm going to go somewhere out of the breadboard and then click release, click release. Click release and then go to number 5, digital number 5. I can change the color for this from green to a different color like blue. This LED light, I want to change the color for this one too. So click on the LED, then you can say my LED will be blue. So coding, I like it to be such that when the red light is on, the blue light is off, and vice versa. So I'm going to make a couple of changes in the code. So copy pin mode number 3 because we have another output, which is going to be number 5. So copy paste this and then make the 5 as output. Then I can actually copy this and then paste it underneath here. Make the 5 high when the 3 is low, and then make the 5 low when the 3 is high. I'm done with the code. So let's try the simulation. Yeah, works very well. Looks like an ambulance. Thank you very much for watching this video. You can actually expand this tutorial and then go further. You can use all sorts of sensors that are listed here. And then there are lots of tutorials available online.